In court just a few hours ago for an Oceanside man accused of impersonating a deputy and randomly pulling over drivers.
Michael Carmichael was arrested in June after a police chase. CBS 8's David Gottfredson was in court where Carmichael saw the benefit of a plea bargain in the case.
Deputy Public Defender David Knutson informed Mr. Carmichael, who's present in custody. This is the date set for sentencing.
21-year-old Michael Carmichael had been charged with 10 felonies for impersonating a sheriff's deputy and pulling over at least 7 drivers in the North County. He copped a plea and pleaded guilty to 1 felony count of impersonating an officer and 1 felony count of evading arrest. The rest of the felonies were dismissed. The evading arrest charge stemmed from an incident in June where a deputy drove by while Carmichael was on the side of the road in Fallbrook speaking to a woman he had pulled over. His Toyota Camry was mocked up to look like a police car. Carmichael saw the deputy, fled the scene, and crashed his car into a tree. Inside, they found all sorts of police tactical gear.
Metal knuckles, 2 expandable batons, a gun belt, a replica firearm, pellet gun, tactical vest with sheriff written on it.
Carmichael lives in this house in Oceanside with his mother and aunt. In June, the mother told me her son is a former Marine who was discharged for mental illness. Why was he pulling these people over?
I don't know, because he thinks he's a cop. Okay. He wants to do everything a cop does.
The judge sentenced Carmichael to 1 year in jail per the terms of his plea deal and suspended his driver's license. None of his victims spoke in court.
Mr. Carmichael, when you get released from custody after you are done serving your 365 days in custody, you must report to probation within 72 hours. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am. With time off for good behavior, Carmichael has a little bit more than 2 months left on his sentence. Then he'll be released and he'll be on probation for 3 years. At the Vista Courthouse, David Gottfredson, CBS 8.